you wish that if you would take your t-shirt off, people would say something like,
Whoa! Very fantastic body!
I think so, right? So my next question is, what are you doing to achieve exactly this? And if the answer is something like, oh, not so much, or only a little bit, or I didn't start, this is my hand. I'm helping you right now. I'm giving you a bit of advice because, and in order to show you that I know what I'm talking about, I don't know where we'll put the picture. Maybe here. This is me. You can see here maybe as well. Right. It doesn't look that big with the lighting, but whatever. So my point is, I will give you something to learn how to start going to the gym. And first and foremost, the first thing is you need to find your motivation. And there's two kinds of people, maybe more, but let's take two. There are those kinds of people that run away from a problem or run away from a condition, let's say condition, right? And those kinds of people that going towards another condition. I will give you an example. There's those kinds of people that say, I'm fat, I don't like my belly. Or those kinds of people that say, oh, I'm too skinny, I need to bulk up. But there's those kinds of people on the other hand that go towards something, right? They they say, oh, I'm too fat, but I will look amazingly in the future. And there are those kinds of people that are too skinny that say, yes, I'm too skinny, but I will eat more and I will look so great. I will be in shape and, I will have t-shirts in M or whatever, right? And those people that run away from a certain condition, if you're part of those, you should consider to change it. Because let's say you start doing fitness, you start going to the gym or whatever, and you lose weight. Let's say you're overweight for 20 kilos and you lose 10 kilos, right? But there's 10 to go. But after the first 10, you're like, oh, actually, I have lost something. I'm not as fat as before. Okay, that's fine. But you still didn't achieve much. You have lots of potential, and it's just wasted because you get lazy, because you lost the first condition you had in your mind. Oh, I'm not like this anymore. I changed a little bit, and therefore this is vicious because you hold yourself back. You can achieve more, but you hold yourself back. And on the other hand, those kinds of people that have goals in mind, maybe visualize them even, they thrive for something. They want to grow. They run after something. And you should be one of those kinds of people, because like this, you always have something to thrive for, running after. Like, I will go there. And you can keep yourself accountable. Because in the other kinds of people, they say, oh, I lost 10 kilos, I'm fine. But because they compare themselves from before, but they don't have a picture in mind what they could be. And yeah, this is an issue. So first thing, have a goal in mind. Like, for example, put a guy with a six-pack and broad shoulders and beautiful chest and big arms, whatever. Doesn't need to be a bodybuilder, but some sexy person, or as a woman, I assume there's not much women, but they watch this channel, but bikini picture of a model you like. Doesn't need to be those super skinny models, still natural, but something to go after. Put it on a wall where you can see it every day. Like back in the days, when you were a teenager, you had posters of your favorite pop star, like Justin Bieber or something, on the wall. For whatever reason, but Now you can do the same or a similar thing, but you do it with your future self, with an imagination of how your future self could look like. Very easy. And then every day you wake up, you look at it. And you ask yourself, am I a step closer or not? Am I a step closer or not? Like this, you keep yourself running. So first step is have a mindset to go after something. Second step is gather information. Because if you don't know anything about calories, carbohydrates, fats, and nothing about those kinds of stuff, and proteins, of course, then you get lost easily. I mean, how do you want to lose weight if you don't know how much calories you are burning every day? If you don't know how much calories you put in every day? You need to learn this stuff. Yeah, there's lots of people, they go into the gym and they do those sit-ups, right? Because they want a six-pack. You make the six-pack in the kitchen, man. It's all about calories. The six-pack is made from calories. If you're fat and you want a six-pack, lose the fat, you will have the six-pack. There's so many skinny guys, they never go into the gym. They have kind of this six-pack looking thing because they don't have fat. It's not very strong because they don't work it out, but they have some visible abs. And they have those because they don't have fat on their bodies. That's the only key. Of course, you need strong abs, but this is not the only thing. The thing to learn for you is nutrition, calories, and everything, and go after it. How can you learn it? Google. Very easy. There's forums. There's Google. There's YouTube videos. Just if you have a goal, learn something from it. So, and go after it. Next step. Learn about working out. And the first time you will go into the gym, maybe take a buddy with you, a friend. And if you don't have friends or a buddy, just go in there. There's a very simple method. I've been using this before I started doing cold showers, or when I started doing cold showers. Now I just do them, every day. I don't give a shit. But back in the days, before I started doing cold showers, I was counting 3, 2, 1, and then pop, on my head. No thinking, because this 3, 2, 1, this shuts the brain off for whatever reason, right? And you can do the same with going to the gym. 3, 2, 1, and just enter. Just enter. What can happen? Next question you can ask yourself. Maybe you're scared. Maybe you're scared to enter to the gym, and people could judge. People could look. People could point a finger. Maybe I can tell you something. Each time I see a newbie in the gym, I don't go there and shake their hand like very good. Nobody cares. But I have a bit of empathy. I know how they feel because I felt the same, and I'm glad and I'm grateful and I'm happy for them. In my mind, I wish them the best. Just keep on doing, man. Just keep on doing. Or maybe if the situation seems suitable, and we have a conversation, like not forced. I ask like, how long are you here? And it's like, like 1 week or something. I mean, keep it going, high five. And if you see this person like after 2 months and they make progress, everybody's happy. It's wow. So you can be the same. And in terms of fear in general, like if you have some fear entering the gym or going there for the first time, very simple question. Ask yourself, can it hurt me? Well, if you lose the weights, if you're a big plate and you let it fall on your feet, yes, of course it hurts. But besides that, can it hurt me? Ask yourself, can it hurt me? No. Can I die from it? Well, same answer. If you bench press and but can it kill me? No. So why aren't you going? It's only benefits. It's good for your heart. It's good for your mind. Good for your muscle connection. It's good for building your body. It's good for your fitness. If you're running, it's good for your cardio, overall cardio. That's just benefits. And most fitness studios are so cheap. Or you don't even have to go there. You can just do a home workout. Me at the moment, I just do home workouts. Why aren't you doing something now? I would do 10 push-ups right now. Very easy. Very easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 11, 8, 9, 10. You can do that too. And that's easy. And if you're just starting, consider this as your routine. This is my step 3 already. There's a method. There's a method. It's called Kaizen method. And it's from Japan. I think it's Japanese. I don't have in my mind what it means. But basically, it states that if you want to change something for the better, I think this is the name, like poorly translated in my mind is change for the better, something like this. If this is what you're thriving for, just do small steps like this. If you never go to the gym, if it's completely new for you, take 3 days. For example, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Easy. And each day you do 10 push-ups. Monday, 10 push-ups. Wednesday, 10 push-ups on Friday. This is it. This is it. But like this, and you just keep yourself accountable. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 push-ups. Everybody can do it. And you don't have an excuse like, oh, I don't have the time. You just 10 push-ups, man. Just go down, 10 push-ups. That was 5 seconds or something. But like this, you keep a little bit of momentum. And important is that you stick to it. It's so easy. You just have to stick to it. And from this, you build up like little blocks, tiny blocks. But this is for lazy people. You can just go into the gym. But for the real lazy people, or for the real newbies, or for the people that's the first time doing sports or whatever, just do it at home. 10 push-ups every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Do it for 2 weeks. And then the next week you can start doing 15. Or you can do 10 push-ups, 10 squats. Very easy. Everybody can do it. And then after 1 month, doing 10 push-ups and 10 squats, you can add doing some cardio. But don't go outside and run for 30 minutes. If it's your first time, you will die and you won't do it again. Start with putting some shoes on and walk 10 minutes. Just leave the house, walk around the block, whatever. Then come back, 10 squats, 10 push-ups. And then again, next block. Next week, instead of 10 minutes walking, you do 10 minutes of jogging, 10 push-ups, 10 squats. And you come back, and then after that you build. You can maintain those 10 minutes of jogging, but then you put 20 push-ups, and then 20 squats, and then 30, and then 50, and then at some point you split it because it's too much in one set. And I don't know, after 2 months, you go outside every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You do your 20 minutes of jogging, and you do your 3 sets of 20 squats and 20 push-ups. And like this, you have an advantage over everybody. No, not everybody, but those people that don't do anything. And like this, you have a routine. And like this, you have something to stick to. And like this, you figure out, oh, this feels good. And like this, you have the first changes in your brain, in your body, and like, ooh, you start to feel it, it's good. It's good. And then you start maybe having some new begins. I can remember when I was, there was some certain time in my life, I think 18 or something, I had some dumbbells and then doing it, and I lost weight. I didn't have any idea of nutrition. I was just eating chicken every day. Some chicken out of a plastic box, and it smelled like cat food, but I just ate it all day long. Some chicken strips, they were kind of tasty. I just put with a little bit of ketchup. And I had some rice, some Uncle Ben's rice you could put in a microwave, right? Nowadays I wouldn't eat it because I believe those hot plastic stuff goes into the rice, and I don't want to put it in my body, but I just did it like this. Rice in the microwave, chicken from the fridge, put it together, ketchup on top, stir it and eat it. Well, I like to go to a 5-star restaurant every once in a while, but I'm down to earth. Sometimes I can eat stuff like this. Today, today, I hate something similar. It's easy. Life sometimes is easy, especially when it's about the body. So just to recap everything. Step one: have a goal. Have a I'm going towards something goal. Visualize. Put your goal on a wall in form of a picture. Yeah, something that reminds you. Then learn everything what is new. How many calories does fat have? How many calories does carbohydrates have? How many calories does 1 gram of protein have? And what's your daily calorie intake? I can answer those questions already. But can you? If not, you need to learn it. And there's so many videos on YouTube about training tips and the correct form and how can I do it and so on. And it doesn't take a lot of time. And after that, the most important step is the action step. Just get the stuff done. Just get it done. Get it fucking done. Do stuff. Do stuff. Do stuff. Don't confuse yourself with the thinking. Just do stuff. Do stuff. Like I just did stuff, I went down and put some push-ups. Very easy, and you can do the same. I believe in you, and you will do it. If you have a question, leave a comment below. Thank you for your attention. See you soon.